I like it.
The Danish spirit is definitely alive. Of course, Canada is the real winner, no matter what happens.
We have Danes on both teams, so that's good too. Of course, Misery did say good luck, friends, in all chat. Oh, no, not friends right now, I think.
Is this going to start already? OG bring all 5 players down into the Radiant jungle, and no ready to crush on Moon. Supports behind Moon. He has to protect himself inside that snowball. Eternal Envy dropping very, very low. Will he die with a toss up? Envy's down. PL gets the kill, but a huge grab from Misery. Misery's trying to get out with Pipeline die. OG, there's so much damage being applied to Team Secret. A double kill for No-Tail. They want to go for more. Pipeline die, throwing No-Tail away, but he'll just switch his target over to Puppey, who's pushed Crit into a corner with the shot. Puppey will grab a double kill. The Team Secret, we're heating up here in Grand Final Game 1. May not be over just yet. Weeha, Blue's coming off cooldown. No-Tail, not a lot left, and now give him maneuverability with a toss forward. Blink still available. No-Tail's dropping low. The runes are only now just going to spawn, but No-Tail, the attack Weeha missed uphill once. Can he actually miss it the second time? No-Tail salving up into the secret shop. The attack from Weeha will at least cancel the salve. Then now they'll back it out. The bounty rune will be given over to Weeha. This will give him his level.
That looks so good for OG because they got a fantastic Shadow Wave out from Fly. If that doesn't do that much damage and healing at the same time, OG get run over in that fight. But still, they get first blood. They trade 3 for 2. It's a pretty even exchange overall. And we're off to a really interesting laning stage here where OG, of course, they're looking to prevent Pipeline from doing this mid pull with the Tiny.
And they're committing so hard. Pipeline fairly low, and they can see him. That Observer Ward. He's around the tree line now. Pipeline has no idea that Flying Crit are waiting on the other side of the tree line. And Crit, he actually has Arctic Burn waiting, but they're waiting for Pipeline to move in and do the toss. The second they do that, Pylai's position spin it too hard, and now there it is. They waited so long. The toss will come, actually pushing the heal away, but Wyvern finds the kill and levels the board up at 3 apiece. Puppey was rotating over from the side, and Triple H just moved back past the tier 1 tower.
With Tiny tossing. Envy's actually going to have an alright time with the Anti-Mage, but like this, with Wyvern even helping out, he has a very difficult matchup, and he's running out of regen already. He's got 2 tangos remaining. He's sending out a salve and, of course, his poor man's shield now on the courier. So far, so good for OG as far as the mid lane goes.
This move from Pilot is not going to work while Crit is here. Again, he moves around with it, but again, with Eternal Envy rotating over, Crit is in real trouble. That burn, not enough. Envy still able to reach him. Even with the blink a little askew.
Invest so many resources into just staying in the lane.
Puppey, No-Tail, looking to commit. Puppey just runs down, breaks through the tree line. PL does put an early point up in that Phantom Rush so he can chase after Shaman, who's now going to go for the Shackles. Weeha jumping forward. No-Tail with no Doppelganger available means there is kill opportunities here for Team Secret, especially with that Shadow Strike. No-Tail, he's dead here. He should tick out that with the last attack. Fly actually no, going to Shallow Grave. Keep No-Tail alive. He's still ticking down.
He has 6 tick chargers and a heal.
He's going to live. He's going to live. Back behind the tier 1 tower and surviving. Well, actually, Pipeline died. Down Radiant Jungle. He thought he was safe on the other side of the tree line, but that Observer was still down from OG, helping Miracle to ensure the kill. And if he can't really burn enough mana off here, even with the 2 points up in that mana break, Miracle actually very, very low. The Crit slowing down Eternal Envy. There's no more chase to come. Misery critting from behind. He actually just bypasses the Wyvern. Can't get the crush. The Cold Snap stops it. Now the crush will connect. Weeha still has a Sonic Wave. But Invoker, cold embrace by Crit for the moment. Misery still bailing out here. The Flint Blast will not fly up to the Slaughter.
He missed the NATO though, and it's still enough.
Yeah, it is. However, support rotating in, that shot, Miracle and Fly, that just split up Misery, gonna miss the crush, but Eternal Envy will arrive. Miracle, the Shallow Grave there from Fly, they're holding on that mana void, but now with the shard actually locking him in, keeping him in place. Misery will control Moon the Ender for the first time. Now it's Weeha, throws out the Sonic Wave, he'll end up dying, but Envy with the mana void spill catches another kill, a double for him, chasing after Fly as well. He's blinked off cooldown in 2 seconds now, 1 second time, now off cooldown. Can he get in front of Fly? Probably wants to attack once, then blink forward to ensure the death blow. And a triple kill for Eternal Envy, 4 to his name. After having that very early death.
He needs to make use of it. There's a lot of pressure, in my opinion, on Miracle in this game to perform because they can't really utilize the PL against the rate lineup.
Misery, bottom lane, they're running in the snowball. Misery can turn for a double crush. There goes Shitosso. Misery dying so quickly when Fly arrives with that burst heal. And now Weeha's in trouble. 2 seconds for Blink, and 2 seconds is too long. The Winter Wyvern will find the kill as OG.
Obviously counterpick the Slardar by getting both Cold Embrace and Weave and Shallow Grave mid lane.
Yeah, there's your attack, Puppey. He went instantly for the Hex. Miracle still gonna hit that Tornado. Not sure if Puppey will end up surviving with that urn ticking him down. He'll give a Revenge Urn and Puppey. He doesn't survive. survive. The Invoker will reach him. Miracle so far forward, but the shallow grave allows him to TP out to safety. Looks like Miracle's now going to make his rotation down to bottom lane, but he's doing it right underneath the Radiant Observer was, so Secret sees this coming. And they just back up. In fact, they just go for up for top. Moon already crushed up. Hard Eye keeps him tossed in the air with a Scream. It's not enough damage with the 6 charges, but they had enough of a follow-up. Misery again, he takes so much damage to ensure
doesn't really care too much as long as he survives. Of course, Slarar, with that only 5-second downtime on Sprint, can very easily just move around the map. Doesn't lose nearly as much time as other heroes on having to go back to base. He's already almost up to full health again, can TP out on a lane and maybe look for a kill. And see this movement from OG. They are identifying that if this Envy is a problem, they're going to go on him bottom.
They commit Curse, they go with the EMP as well. He's still got enough mana for a blink. He can get to the trees if he can only blink. There he goes. Back behind the trees with the tornado and the Oval timeout. Miracle will end up dying. Envy so low again. And Misery wants to punish. He's moving forward towards Script. The amplification's up. Nortal going to try and create a buffer between himself as well as the Wyvern and Team Secret. Snowball chasing up the Slaughter once again. He should be able to get this crushed off. Oh no, yeah he does, but he's already down to fly. Pilot Die with the EMP. Miracle right behind it. And Pilot Die, can he reach the tower in time with the avalanche? That time is being created. But he's ticking down from the urn. Can't get one more attack in from Miracle to ensure that kill. And it's down to Weeha. Battling against Moon Meander. The Dazzle Weave will give them the vision back behind the tower. Scouting out Misery and Weeha as well as stripping their armor away. Weeha down for the count. Misery sprints himself away. He can't afford to die. He's just over 2k gold. He needs to keep this Blink Dagger money. But unfortunately, he can't spend any of it. Miracle with the Cold Snap. Tornado still available. The shards won't lock Misery in, but the Cold Snap will die for the Tornado falls. Secret just playing a very defensive observer wall. They watch Snowtail and
good dodge. Double bounty rune for Miracle.
AM blinking forward. Miracle has to go for the Yules. You have another blink on Envy. Not while he's getting cold snapped up. All the mana is lost. The Pilot Eye is still going to be here. You've got the Hex, meantime, a little bit further down the river where Fly dying to Matt Surfmore. The Shuttle Grave will keep him alive. A Miracle with a Sonic Wave. Envy actually having its spree ended by the Invoker. So something good coming out here from OG, but Pilot Die, but he might be lost as well. It's a 2-for-1 trade-off. Fly still fighting. And now OG even get to farm up the Mass Surfmores, just sitting in the river. Weeha's trying to get himself out of here. He'll walk past Nortel, Puppy with a shock and the Scream combo. Nortel taking too much damage, a little too greedy to try and grab that farm. And now it's Puppy, who gets almost 705 gold, but he also gets sharded up. The Snowball coming forward. Puppy, where's your mana? He's got 2 one-shots, that won't be enough. Maybe a denial to the Ancients, but he'll attack him to bring him over. Now they start fighting, and he is denied up to the Ancients. Weeha, he's got no support, but he's still chopping forward, looking for the Courier. Now the Shadow Strike onto the Tusker. Misery, he has the Blink Dagger up. Moon, he's got to be careful about jumping in. The Tornado is flying in. Misery blinks away. The Tornado catching out Weeha. He'll drop to the ground and dying very quickly after.
One thing that's just been almost...
Or top, Fly, Crush. Misery keeps him controlled, looking for another stun. Well, the Shallow Grave will be there, but TP Scroll decided not to use it. He might get bashed anyway, and Misery just needs to keep up a little bit longer. Blink Dagger off cooldown in 1 second time. He's not going for it. Fly's just retreating. They'll deny the top tier 1 tower, but he then just go into something more like a BKB. That means it's going to be Walrus Punch and Curse will be the only things that would control him.
BKB is off. A very good item on Anti-Mage in this game, I think. I would say...
Or Fly walks in, the smoke's going to break, and Weeha, well, there's your cross from Misery. Massive water down for the Snowball. Dragonfly over the Sonic Wave. It's so hard on OG, but they got so much life. Puppy dropping down low. It's 2 heroes lost. Probably going to be a third. Misery so low and Fly. The Cold and Red gets him up. Weeha will die from the fall. It's a double kill for Veritel. It's 4 kills for OG. And a 9 kill. His ability to be there for the Snowball and then forcing Secret to even split up their own fight. They're not dictating the terms of where the fight happens. And Weeha is also in a world of hurt. He doesn't have a TP scroll. It's on cooldown for 27 seconds. Miracle's going to walk over. They go for the Cold Snap. Blink in 1 second time. And Weeha, Tornado again, going to send him up, and he can't get away.
Up tier 2, they have a deep ward inside the enemy jungle. And also one in the top lane. Oh, Nortel putting pressure on Puppy. He's suddenly got this Diffusal Blade. He's forcing out a TP.
Slowing down Envy. He'll blink away. The Snowball chasing TP. It doesn't have time. Moon will reach him in Eternal Envy. He can blink again. Down to 55 life. He'll buy his Menacile recipe, but he's got one more blink up his sleeve. But he does not have a TP scroll. He'll have to make him chase with the Sigil and the Shard. Envy avoids the Shard damage. Now the Sigil gets vision. He blinks away, but they know exactly where. The Sigil just keeps chasing. Now the Snowball can work from Moon. Envy blinks again. Over. Down to 28. Nortel coming in. The Shard will finally catch out the Envy Mage.
Play this game on the back of Envy. with how much they've lost.
Miracle. He's found him. Sentry was down, there's nowhere to hide. Misery is thinking about a jump over. The EMP though, he needs to wait till it's over. There's Miracle tossed up, Highlight Eye, they cut their losses. They let him go, while Moon goes for the shards over on Pumpy, won't lock him in. We've got Weehawk going into an Orchid. Normally that's an item we see when you look for momentum, which they're losing time and time again. Misery, this is going to be an easy kill on this top. Maybe a little bit harder when those Mass Surfmores go down. And Moon, well, he just snowballs through it. Mass Surfmore's very defensive. Crit, they've got control over on him for now. While the Shackles, it's not going to do enough. Crit will end up dying. Tornado keeping Team Secret away from responding to the three-man gang squad that came behind the tier 2 tower. Weehawk still wants to go for more, but they've lost their animate. The snowball protection grabs the Invoker up to Weehawk. They got another punch, not available. Weehawk blinked himself away to safety. Further away from Pylite Eye and away from the safety of the walls, but the EMP will burn Pylite Eye down. He gets one last toss out, but he'll die over on the side tree line. Weehawk, the sole survivor again. Team Secret always left with one man to tell the tale of how OG killed them.
There from Moonmeander toward the end. He was not ready for that. Now Weehawk getting orchided out.
He blinked down. He wanted to grab that courier. Now he's blinked. Not only is it on cooldown, but he's orchided by the Invoker. The tier 2 tower will drop as well.
Of this event, just so many incredible snowballs that just salvage the fight. The AM and the PL have the exact same net worth. You go back 10 minutes, Envy was ahead by 2,500 and Avalanche.
They're going on Puppy. That Avalanche buys a little bit of space, but Puppy will still die to the Orchid. There's nothing that can save him from this. So another
just counter to wards, or did those wards expire? It looks like
there's no gem. There's no gem on OG.
They just expired. So
actually, they do have one. It's sitting back in the fountain at the moment.
Alright, so they do, yeah, they have one.
Yeah, okay. So they got rid of it. Bottom lane, the attackers coming from OG into the tier 3 towers. They move forward, see Pylite die. Meanwhile, up on the top lane, Envy will finish off that tier 2 tower. It ends up being a trade. In fact, a Secret can dodge this completely and go for a trade-off. It may be a bit of a race, as now Puppy, the Mass Surfmores will drop. The Snowball will ensure the kill on the Shadow Shaman as they mop up the Mass Surfmores for the tier 3 tower. Secret are working up. The TPs will come back. The curse on Weehawk. It doesn't catch out Envy, however. Misery will go for the crush. He doesn't have space to get back out of here as OG, they'll get a double kill into the Invoker. They protect their tier 3 tower and they wipe. Is Moon coming back in? He's coming back in. He's looking at Pylite Die. Pylite Die feeling he's got all the space in the world to farm him with a dazzle heal. That's just
such a good read from OG that they can get that kill.
He blinked forward. He's blinked into Moon as well as Fly. The Shadow Wave's there, but he'll blink up, but Moon's still with him. Walrus punches in 2 seconds time. Envy trying to fight this one, but Moon losing his man. The mana points are enough. He got the greaves off in time, and Envy still doing some work. The Shackles keeping Fly out. There's no Shadow Grave available. Now it's back up as well. The heal from Fly for Puppy. This may be the fight to end it. The Sunstrike Keeper coming in looking for the pop. And well, it doesn't get close enough, but it doesn't matter. OG, they have taken control of the Team Secret base. No Tiny, no Shaman. Envy's not ready to fight. And they'll probably even lose the mid-ranks at this rate. And while we've seen Envy do a lot, look where Secret are. This is kind of telling you the tale of the game right now. They have got 4 heroes hiding inside their well. Pylite Eye is the only one forward. There's almost baits like they're doing a smoke maneuver. The Invoker is inching his way forward. He sees Pylite Die, and Team Secret, there goes your Hex Secret. They kind of, well, they're not even going to respond. They just let the Tiny die.
They want Tiny to go out and find someone and toss him to the fountain and just lock him up and blow him up.
Is that the only dream? Have we actually come back to the point where we're almost looking at fountain hooking? What? The old classic Puppy way?
Secret. What?
They're letting it go. They've got no choices.
There's no time rating in a grand final, Secret.
There is not. Maybe they're also buying time just to talk this out, because right now things have just gotten completely out of control. OG again the Megas, and OG, like, it's gifted. There's just nothing else coming. They're not calling the game. OG now have Mega Creep the Secret. The Tiny's up in 6 seconds. They can fight as 5, but that's going to be it. In fact, they just call it before the Tiny is up. GG. OG will take game number 1 against Team Secret, who forfeited AFK inside their fountain. What a start.
Instead of calling GG right away, of course, the moment they call GG, they go out the booth, break time starts. This is the same as taking a timeout, basically, and just getting a little extra time to talk through the game. They do call GG in the end, though, instead of letting OG end the game, so it seems like, okay, they got the key points across that they wanted before their break. And to me, the key point has got to be, why do we keep fighting them? Why do we keep looking for these kills against a team that has so many good defensive abilities when our lineup is tailored around